Hey everybody, I'm Exotic Gaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to finally some more Call of Duty Warzone mobile content. It's been quite a while since the last time I made a video on this game. Truth is, I literally can't play Warzone mobile myself. I literally have too much ping when I try to connect to the server. I am in Florida, which is pretty much on the opposite end of the world from Australia. And unfortunately, I have over 200 ping, which is the maximum you can have in order to connect to the server. So it sucks. I can't make videos on the game. So I went to Twitter and I actually asked people if they could send me any footage that I can use for a video on Warzone Mobile, and Zero Care Bear actually responded. He sent me some video footage. Massive help to me, and I can finally make another video on Warzone Mobile and show you guys some of the latest gameplay that this game has to offer. He's actually great at the game. He is like max level in Modern Warfare 2 as well, so he even has some of the skins unlocked as well. So I mean, hey, he's pretty much the best person to actually share some gameplay. And yeah, I will put his link down below in the description if you would like to go subscribe to him or follow him on TikTok, stuff like that. So thank you, Zero Care Bear. But in today's video, what we're going to be doing is reacting to his gameplay, taking a look at Blitz Royale in the most recent version of Warzone Mobile, seeing what changes have been made since the last time I played this game a couple of weeks ago, since I've not really stayed up to date with what the most recent version of Warzone Mobile looks like. And then I'm also going to show you guys some of the alpha gameplay from China from a couple of months ago that I might have shown you guys before. I don't know if I've actually shown you guys this particular gameplay yet from China. It's a full match if I want to show you that part of it, but it's like 19 minutes of gameplay from the alpha version, from an older version than you're seeing right here. And we can see how much this version that you're seeing right now actually improved compared to the alpha version. Because at this point in time, it actually looks really good. I mean, there are some graphical improvements that are, of course, necessary to make this game look even better. But, like, if you compare Warzone Mobile side by side with PC Warzone, there's not too many differences other than it maybe being a little bit fuzzier. Some textures are a bit more simplified. Maybe the lighting is kind of a little bit weird. And maybe the gameplay itself is not really up to par with regular Warzone yet. But, like, overall, this game is getting better and better each update, and I really think in a couple of months from now, it's almost going to be indistinguishable from the regular Warzone, and that's going to be very exciting. Mobile gaming is going to be awesome in 2023, and I really should have done this video first today because I want to talk about some of the newer titles that are coming out in 2023 as well. Some things that you might have not even seen before. We have the Division Resurgence, which is basically the Division Mobile coming out very soon. There's already been tests, and I unfortunately didn't get into any of the tests yet, but I'm hoping a next one is coming very soon. There's Warframe Mobile, if you've heard of that game before. That's probably coming out at some point later this year. There is Overwatch. I think it's Overwatch 2 Mobile that has been pretty much confirmed. I don't think 100% yet, but like it's probably coming to mobile. There's been new updates for Overwatch 2 that have like downgraded the graphics just a bit, and people have speculated that that probably means there is going to be a mobile version and there might be crossplay between those two games. There's of course Valorant Mobile, but some people are talking about how this game might be coming out in 2024, which I would be very surprised if Valorant Mobile is coming out in 2024, but that's entirely possible. Super People Mobile is another game that's coming out, and I don't know if that's coming out at some point this year or maybe a little bit longer. There's not been too much info about it, but the developers of Super People have been very interested in making a mobile version. They are planning on doing that, and we can probably expect some new news about that relatively soon. There is Destiny Mobile that is probably coming out at some point this year. I don't know if that's going to be based off of the original Destiny or Destiny 2, but that's another one. There is already an Assassin's Creed Mobile that has had some beta tests so far. There are some YouTubers who have posted gameplay from Assassin's Creed, and I think Lost Light has a first-person mode now. There's just so much stuff. You know, I could go on and on and on, but like we've been talking for a couple minutes now, and it goes to show that like every major game is coming to mobile, you know? A lot of people would be like, "Oh, well, there's only a few that are not coming to mobile devices yet, like Titanfall, for instance. There's no Titanfall mobile, but like in reality, the whole Titanfall universe is where Apex Legends is. So like you get the newer version of it for mobile devices anyways, right? I don't really know. There's a lot of games that could be coming to mobile in 2023. there are a lot of games that are confirmed in 2023, and I think this year might even be better than 2022. I'm not going to like be super optimistic about it because obviously, you know, there's room for error there, but I really think things are being kind of set up to this being the biggest year for mobile gaming ever. Just straight up. It's going to be really, really exciting. So it looks like Zero Care Bear here is doing that dolphin dive movement thing here, which is very interesting. I've only seen a couple of people do this so far, but I believe this is a way to make yourself a lot more harder to hit, as well as there might be some like way that you can be a little bit faster with movement there. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you guys can let me know exactly what this is used for because I don't do it myself. I mean, I haven't really played that much Warzone since, you know, I haven't been able to play in this most recent version because I have too much ping, but, oh, you know, I have to say, he is really freaking good at this game, and he was talking to me, actually. He was like, oh, I don't really know if I should do videos. Maybe you guys can let him know in the comments, not me in the comments, but him in the comments, because I'm sure he's going to probably watch this video, what you would like to see from him, because he's obviously a very good Warzone mobile player, but he's also good at Modern Warfare 2 as well. So maybe you can give him some suggestions because he seems like he's a little bit stuck on YouTube right now, and he could use some of your guys' help. But yeah, looks like he is in a bit of a difficult situation right here. There is an enemy upstairs. He is down below. Might be doing a little bit of camping, but this is Call of Duty, so, you know, that could be expected. And I have to say, this even looks more improved from the last time I played this game. The interior of buildings looks a lot better than the version of Warzone Mobile that I played. And I'm very curious to see what multiplayer will look like as well, because I think multiplayer might be improved too. Now, he is recording this gameplay on an iPad Pro, which, you know, we have to say is like pretty much the highest end device to be able to play Warzone Mobile. So that might also contribute to it looking better than maybe on an iPhone, or I play on a Nubia Red Magic 6, which isn't even the newest version of a Red Magic device. It's a couple of years old at this point in time. I'm thinking of getting a newer Red Magic device, but like I'm trying to get sponsored by them, so maybe I don't actually have to spend $1,000 on a phone. Who really knows? Who really knows? Maybe you'll see Exotic Gaming get sponsored by them relatively soon. But yeah, it looks really exciting here. He's gotten 5 kills so far in a Blitz Royale match, which is not bad at all. There are 4 enemies remaining, 1 person spectating him. He is very low. This guy is clueless. Absolutely no idea that he was right behind him. Good job. Do not do the finisher because you probably would have died there. He is so low. And does he get to use the self-revive kit or does he die? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. See, if I was in that situation, 100% I would have died. I would have panicked. I would have not known what to do. You probably would have seen me try to do a finisher on that guy, and I would have been outside the zone, and I would have died doing that. He might have not even died himself, because I would have died before I could have even finished the finisher, which would have been really stupid, and then everybody would have been sitting there mad at me in the comments. I can't wait to play this game again, though, man. I want them to do a new beta test, because I'm sick and tired of, you know, trying to open up the game, and every single time, oh, sorry, server error, you can't connect, you have too much ping. I have like 290 ping. I think when I try to play the game, and it's unfortunate, but you know what? Whenever they do another test, it probably will work for me, so I just got to be patient. And there we go. There was his gameplay. Very nice. We got to see what Warzone Mobile looks like, pretty much the most recent version of the game. What we're going to do now is open up Chinese YouTube and look at a video from October 25th of 2022, and we're going to see how much the game has improved from that point in time. It might have even gone down in a couple of different ways, and that's entirely possible. Right now, you are seeing a full 120-player match, which is different from the Blitz Royale that we saw earlier, but you're probably going to notice an improvement in the graphics with the interiors of buildings in the gameplay from Zero Care Bear. This version of the game is probably going to have a lower-end looking interior of the buildings. We should probably fast forward just a little bit here. Here we go. You'll notice in this version of the game, it takes a long time for the buildings to, like, render in. See that? They, like, render in well. Like, look at that. The lighting just kind of weirdly goes bright, and it's just, it's kind of unusual. And the game is definitely better than the version that you're seeing right here. It also looks like this person's FOV is very, very low right now compared to Zero Care Bears, which makes it a little bit irritating for me. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a different opinion there, but it seems like his FOV is very, very low. And that might have been what the default FOV was in Warzone from the alpha version. I honestly don't remember. I played the alpha version of Warzone Mobile just a little bit. I couldn't obviously make a video on it. But it looks like this guy is not nearly as good as Zero Care Bear. He is playing on an iPad as well, but he's playing with a controller. I do want to try out Warzone Mobile on a controller, though, just because, you know, I want to kind of get the feel of a console game. It would be interesting, because I never really play a lot of games with controllers, so it would be, I think it would be kind of funny if I did a video trying it out for the very first time and then completely failing. Literally, I've played mobile games since like 2012, something like that, and I like never have played with a proper controller, aside from like 1 or 2 times on a YouTube video. And that is it. Like, I did a review one time on a controller that it wasn't even like a full controller. It was triggers for PUBG Mobile. And then I think I did a video where I showed people how to get Modern Warfare, or the original Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, games like that on a phone. I did a tutorial for that a while back. And while we're looking at the gameplay here, I want to show you this. This right here is a $1 just like handle that I got from the dollar store, and it makes games so much more comfortable. Like, if you play with a 4-finger claw on a phone, you should get just a handle for your phone, not a controller, but just a handle to make it like your phone feels like a controller, and it's gonna make the phone feel so much more comfortable in your hand. So, like, highly recommend. That was a great purchase. I mean, to be fair, the alpha version of the game does look really good as well. Look. There's even like particle effects falling down from the sky. I don't even remember if the new version of Warzone Mobile has that, but like, okay, you can tell an interior of a building looks a little bit dark and weird and very bare. And honestly, I would go as far to say that the gun models themselves are a lot better in the beta version. They seem like they have more detail. Can we get to see some more kills here? Wow. Okay. Good job. Well done. Nice job to that guy. I think he dies, though. Pretty sure he dies. Or just randomly cuts. But honestly, you know, I don't feel like showing an entire rest of the match because I do think this is a match that I might have shown you guys in an earlier video. If you would like to see this match, then you might want to go back through some of my older Warzone Mobile gameplays and we'll react to this entire one. I'm sure you'll probably see it on my channel because this is an entire match that ends with how many kills? Or does it not even end with a kill? I do remember this one. I do remember this one. I showed this to people, and I got so mad that this guy died right here. It's like, what is he doing? Why would he do that? What an idiot. I can't call him an idiot. All right, it's hard to play Warzone Mobile. We have to give him credit for at least doing as well as he did. But, hey, that's it. That's the alpha version of Warzone Mobile. You can obviously see that there are some things that are pretty similar still in the beta version. But I think overall, it seems like the game feels better. Seems a bit smoother, more fluid in the beta version. And certain textural improvements have been made since October of this past year of 2022. Gun models seem like they might be a little bit better. Everything just seems like it's a bit closer to the PC version of Warzone, which is very, very exciting. But hey, that's basically it, guys. I really hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please take a second and leave a like and subscribe down below for more Call of Duty Warzone Mobile content. Thank you again to Care Bear, Zero Care Bear, for showing me his gameplay. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.